Okay, so guys, here we are for week 6. We're going to be playing WABA for PUDL. We are 3-2 plus 5, so a win's definitely good to try and shoot ourselves into prime playoff position. I'm going to go over my team real quick. He's got a tough team, as you can see on the screen. Major things I'm worried about here. I think Poison Terra Umbreon is really maybe like the only thing to bring here. Typhlosion could be Terrafire for like Scarf Eruption, maybe Grass to try and live the Earthquake or whatever, but I'm not really big on that in particular. I think his Ogerpon is worse than mine, and just the fact that I think he might struggle to hit me and he can't Terra, so I'm not sure I'll see it. But other than that, Conkeldurr is super underrated and undervalued. He's very good. Iron Treads with booster is always an issue. Samurott can always put up spikes. And Thundurus with Prankster is always an issue. So I'm going to go through my team real quick. First, I got Tribird, my Zapdos, coming offensively this time. Just with Roost for longevity, Heat Wave and Thunderbolt, he kind of blows a hole through most of the things I'm worried about. And I think I can catch him off guard. We're just not being defensive. I'm still going to run Static in case I do run into like Conk, Mach Punch and stuff. But we'll see how it goes when the game gets there. I am worried about, like I said, hazards this time, so I'm going to whip out Bramblegast, rolling deep. It's his first game making an appearance. We're going to just run him Strength Sap to, lower some attack, get HP back. Terra Blast Fairy, if it comes to it, that'll blow a good hole through like Conk and Umbreon, and there's some other stuff that'll hit pretty hard. Then Rapid Spin, just to get off. I do have to watch out for Typhlosion trying to spin block. I won't do a lot with this particular set, so hopefully he's not there or dead or too low to eat like a Power Whip. And then Power Whip will help me hit like treads and stuff just so I'm not walled, even if he pops booster, so I'm not walled with like Poltergeist. That's really it. Next I got Tanglu, especially defensive. Like I said, I just want to shut down like Specs or Scarf Typhlosion if I were to see that. This mon doesn't really handle Conk, so I didn't really even bother trying to pretend like I would. Just, get my rocks up, Whirlwind, Earthquake, Rock Slide to maybe catch Thundurus if he thinks I'm walled, if he thinks I've got, like Ruination or one of the standard dark moves. Next, I'm going to run Specs Goodra. Same thing, this guy just hits a lot of stuff hard, and I'm looking to catch him off guard. If he sees Goodra and he's scared of me setting up or something, I'm a big, Draco has a chance to kill him outright if I hit it, if he tries to go hard Conk, so he's definitely got to watch out for Goodra just punching a hole through his team. I'm going to be Shell Armor, just for like the crit moves that Samurott likes to run, just in case. Don't want to get crit by those, so I'm going to leave Shell Armor this time. I already 4 times resist Ogerpon, so I don't think Sap Sipper is necessary here, but see how it goes. And then next we got Wano, Hearthflame Mask, just because I don't think I'll see his Ogerpon, I'm still going to respect the speed tie, so like the 4th week in a row, my Ogerpon is max speed, Jolly. If I get a Dance Off, same thing, just Cudgel, Hornleech knockoff, blows holes through the team, and we would love to see that. He hasn't really gotten to do like anything since week 1, so I'm hoping to get him a couple kills or at least do more than be a sack, but in the end, winning the game is most important, regardless of how much I want Wano to perform, so gonna have to wait and see how it goes. And then lastly, I haven't finished this one yet, so it might stay this way, but I'm gonna bring Pheasantipity with Roost, Moonblast, U-Turn, Sludge Bomb, Toxic Chain. It's only come as a counter lead to 1 game, and I'm gonna run Chilean Berry. This is specifically to not die to a Facade from Conk, so that I can hit it with 2 Moonblasts. Pretty much my entire game plan is try not to lose to Conkeldurr. I have the baby version in Girder, and Conk he's just so strong, and everyone takes it for granted. But he's a very good mon, and I'm really trying not to lose to him. So I am gonna run this. But yeah, just U-turn and try and maybe poison some stuff or get a toxic off, Sludge Bomb to help me hit Weezing, Moonblast to help me break through the dark types, and Conk as well, Umbreon. Yeah, and that's, Samurott, that's really about it. So that's going to be my team for week 6, and I'm about to probably get into game here soon, so hope everything goes the way we want, and I will see you guys in game. Alright guys, so we're getting in game here. Just give me 1 second. I'm sending the link and everything. So I think pretty much the 6 we kind of predicted here. Lead-wise, it might just be like Typhlosion or stuff like that. Konk's not here, so the Pheasantipede is kind of useless. I really did think Konk was better here, but I'm kind of glad not to see him. So I think at this point, I just lead like Zapdos and then kind of see where it goes. Just because I've got like Volt Switch and stuff, and if I'm in front of Iron Treads, I can probably like Heat Wave free for Chip. The other Ogerpon's not here, which I kind of predicted, but that's fine. I'm fine with being max speed like my Ogerpon. He probably leads Samurott though. So yeah, I'm just gonna lead it. Yeah, that's fine. Samurott, obviously, he's probably Sash here. So I am going to... Alright. He's probably just gonna click the move to put up the... put up, like, hazards. So I can't go that hard. It's probably going to be like Max Spadef Umbreon. So Zapdos, yeah, not only is he max defense, he's like AV. 252, 252 Spadef, that should have done Volt Switch. No, he's not AV, that's just what he is right there. So yeah, we're gonna go here and put up my rocks probably. Just get rocks up, just kind of break any sashes or anything. He can't really go a lot of stuff. He might go back to Samurott, but then I think we go hard Gudra. Oh, he clicked Toxic. That's fine. That's fine. So let's see. He can't really do a lot much else here. But Gudra doesn't really do what we want either. I could go Pheasantipede. Yeah, nice. I think U-turning is the safest in case he goes treads. So I guess we do that, yeah. I think Zapdos might actually be like the fastest or the best one here, because Heat Wave to Iron Treads. Well, I can actually see his spread just by that. My U-turn did 5, so U-turn against Iron Treads. U-turn 5, 6. So my Heat Wave should do a lot, but not necessarily kill, which could be bad. Booster, does Booster proc this early when he hard swaps? Probably not, right? I could get a free Swords Dance here and just kind of try and blow a hole through something. But Ivy Cudgel's also pretty free, so I think I'd do that first. Because even Typhlosion will take a lot from Ivy Cudgel, and then if he's Scarf, that's not a big deal. He's just leftovers, which is fine. I'm just gonna click Knock, because he's not faster than me. 1 second. So he's defensive weeding, well, obviously because he's defog. Let's see. He's obviously sashed because of how hard he was trying to play for the off, which is fine. So he's going to try and put some up here, but I think I just, I mean, I kill him with Knock and then Horn Leech. So there goes his Scarf, which is fine, and then we click Horn Leech. So he's got to go Thunderous now, which is fine. He's got to go for Paras, which is, you know, nothing else to be done for him. He is faster, so actually he doesn't need to go for a Para. Focus Blast. What is, like, Thunderbolt do? Thunderbolt doesn't kill. Grass Knot doesn't kill. He could try a flying move, but what is that? Like, does this thing get Hurricane, or does it just get that stupid one that's, like, it immunes or whatever? Wow, man. Of course. Oh, well. Not much to be done, I guess. Come on, man. Well, it was going really good, guys. Now it's not. Not much to be done there. Yeah, so we have to go here and click Thunderbolt. And then, yeah, go from there. This is gonna hurt a lot, but I can't do much. So he actually just loses on the spot there if I click knockoff. Like, yeah, he's got parried or whatever, but these mons can't win. It comes a lot harder now. I think I have to just put up rocks on Tangaloo and then let him go. If I can get it in on Umbreon again. This thing kills this, by the way, I'm pretty sure. But he might not know that. He kills. Oh, he went hard treads. Interesting, interesting. I know he's offensive treads too, so... Uh, we might have just lost. This guy's banded. He's locked into whatever he clicks. So, post-record Bingler here as per usual. Obviously he's not banded, but the tilt from para into how I went from hard winning to pretty much losing just destroyed my thinking ability. So I'm not really thinking here. I kept saying banded. I meant max attack adamant. But all right, so as I was editing this, I pretty much didn't speak from here till about the very end. The double paras and just the way it was going, I wasn't thinking anymore. I was extremely tilted at myself. And I was trying to find a way to still win this game, continuing to make bad plays. Like right here, I probably should have burned my Fairy Terra because it was a roll to kill this Umbreon, and I think he wishes here's. So then he has to click protect. I can hard swap. There was just a lot of plays and better opportunities for me than what I ended up doing. I said it earlier. If I should have put rocks down here because I know he's not Boots Thunderous, and instead of doing that play, I click Earthquake, even though I know he can't let Umbreon really eat a lot of chip. He wants to Wish Pass to his Life Orb Thunderous, so Rocks or Rock Slide or even Whirlwind, probably anything besides what I click. But I just sat here in silence and then click Earthquake because I'm trying to chip. And then, yeah, it was 4 minutes of a mental spiral into losing. Not to spoil the end of the game, but if you watch it this far and you see how it's going, I think it's pretty clear what happens. So I have Rock Slide there. Then I click Whirlwind on Nasty Plot. Then I go back to Rock Slide. He does Nasty Plot. But, yeah, I don't, it's just a tough game, tough moment. I should have Rock Slided on him going Hard Thunderous so that he couldn't Nasty Plot. So that here I can just... I mean, he misses Focus Blast, and that killed. So it's not the worst deal, but I do finally came to my senses a little bit and Stealth Rock up on this. And then Tinglu's too low now, so I should have just Rock Slided. I should just Rock Slide here. I don't know why I'm thinking about it. I've said previously, maybe even in the intro of this video, I need to stop trying to hold on to this Tinglu. So instead of taking my kill with Rock Slide, if I hit Rock Slide on that, Thunderous is dead. Instead, I go hard Zapdos and eat 70. So now not Thunderous, Zapdos can't be the answer to max attack treads that I wanted it to be. So I actually don't I don't know how to win this. I'm slower than this Iron Tread, so I need to get we win with Bramble because Treads is locked, but I kind of need this, so I'm gonna switch here. I don't think he has a move to kill my Bramble now that I'm itemless with Iron Treads. So as long as Bramble's alive, I don't think he can win the game. But, there's not much he can do here. We'll definitely see how it's going. I let him take his kill here, and I just Moonblast. I know he's banded. Oh, no, I don't know he's banded. Sorry, he's max attack adamant. He's leftovers. We knew that. I keep saying banded. It's... Just forget me. Forget me. So he clicked Earthquake. He can't do anything to me here. But 1 second, let me check something. I don't know. In my mind, it was so bad for him to not swap there. Like, yeah, it's over. This is unfortunate. So in my mind, when I go Bramble, if I Strength Sap and he gets his attack lowered, then he can't break Bramble. So I really thought he was gonna swap, but I guess he, you know, got my ass again. Yeah. Alright, so that's the end. Yeah, it's just, I knew he was max attack adamant. I kept saying banned. I didn't mean banned. But it's so obvious. Like if I click Strength Sap and your attack's lowered, then I click Power Whip when Umbreon comes in, and then I Terra Fairy and Umbreon dies, and then you go Iron Treads and I click Strength Sap again, and the game ends 3-0. So I just felt like that was not a play. Yeah, I just thought it was so obvious, and he lost if I clicked Sap into Whip on Umbreon into Terra Blast. He won by just staying in. Nothing to be done there. I already explained my reasoning. I don't know. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate for sure. Ogerpon should have had 4 kills and the game should have ended turn 22, but the Pokemon gods said nah. So, I'll see you guys for week 7. Probably out of playoffs. No diff. Alright. 07.